Hey everybody, we got some big time life updates for y'all. So if you want to find out what's happening with the Highams, make sure you stay tuned. It's Life in the Higham House. Hey friends, and welcome back to Life in the Higham House. We are glad you're checking in with us. And like I said in the little teaser there, lots of life updates. We have been very busy, very active over the last couple of weeks, to the point that our family has had some significant changes. So here's what we're going to do. I want to do a couple things with this vlog and a couple things this week. So the first thing is, let me give you the quick family update. Over the last 4 weeks, we have married off 2 of our boys, which we are super excited about. And that sounded kind of funny as it came out. But the bottom line is, 3 weeks ago, almost 4 weeks ago, we flew down to Florida to visit with Logan and Aiden. We vlogged some of our visit with Aiden. In and around his area. We went to the beach and got to swim in the Gulf and those type of things. But we were also down there because Logan was getting married. And we chose not to vlog any of that just because it was their weekend and we didn't want to overwhelm them with the vlog. We wanted just to be a weekend that we could spend with them, and they could do what they were doing and just be cool with all that. So we didn't vlog any of that. But Logan got married to a sweet gal named Andrea, and we absolutely love her. She's fantastic. She's a great addition to the family, and we are super stoked to just have her and Logan and see what God does with all of that, with their life together, as they begin a family, as they kind of push off and do their thing. Really excited about all of that. And then about 2 weekends ago, we made the trip to Pittsburgh because Asher and Elena got married. We shared that they had been engaged and were planning on the wedding. And so 2 weeks ago, we went and spent some time in the Pittsburgh area, and we celebrated their wedding. And very much like Logan and Andrea, we did not want to vlog any of that. Although parts of me wished that we did. And I wish that we vlogged both sides of the wedding because there were some really sweet family moments and neat times with that, but we didn't vlog, and that's okay. And like Andrea and Logan, just like Asher and Elena, we decided not to vlog any of that and just have family time with them. But they had another sweet, amazing, beautiful service, rehearsal, reception, all of it was phenomenal. And we're excited about that as well. Elena has kind of been part of our family for a while now. So it's kind of fun to officially have her as a Higham. And so that's 2 major life changes here in just a couple of weeks. Logan and Andrea starting their life together. Asher and Elena starting their life together. And we couldn't be happier for both of them. And we're super excited to see where all of that goes. And we're excited because, gosh, that means, like, what's Christmas going to look like? What's Thanksgiving going to look like? Like, all of these new things we're going to step into. We can't wait. So we're looking forward to that. So now, just as a family update, out of our 5 kids, we have Logan, Nate, Aiden, Asher, and Brea. And so now it's Logan and Andrea, Nate and Amaris, and their 2 kids, Ace and Worthy. Absolutely love them. Actually got to spend some time with them this past weekend and had some sweet time with them. Then we have Aiden, and then we have Asher and Elena, and then we have Brea. So we are 3 of the 5 are now married and doing life on their own, which is amazing. So that's happened. Big life updates there. Super excited to share them. And we're going to share a little bit more about them. While we didn't vlog, we do have pictures. And I think part of the way that I want to process through all of this is blogging a little bit. So I anticipate having some blogs posted over the next week or so to share more of this. And we'll put some pictures up and some of that good stuff. So let's see, what you're watching this Tuesday. Today's Monday. You're watching it Tuesday. So start looking in the blog, lifeinthehigham.com. Just follow along because we'll post some stuff there about all of the weddings and all the fun stuff we did. All right, so that's number one. Number two, I'm bringing back the Almost Daily vlog for another season. The Almost Daily vlog was something I started doing while we were in this season of transition where the kids were no longer kids. We weren't really doing family vlogging. But I wanted to still kind of create contact. I still wanted to have a creative outlet. I wanted to share things with you. And the Almost Daily vlog was kind of like my video journal. It was a way of just sharing with you things that were happening in our family, things that were happening in the ministry, and things that were happening, just spiritually as I am, following Jesus, learning, growing, ups and downs, all those good things. The daily vlog was kind of that space for me. Well, I'm going to bring it back because we're in a new season of life. Not only is our family changing, but if you've been following along, we're in a new church, we're in a new ministry role, and it's been really exciting. And I've kind of been waiting to the right time to start sharing some of that. And I think we're in that season now. And so we've been in our new church about 8 months now, and we're about to slip into the school year. We're about to launch all of our student ministries, and I want to use the Almost Daily vlog as an opportunity to kind of share what God's doing. So it's going to be maybe a little more ministry focused, but I want to share kind of what we're doing. And part of this is I want to share this with other youth leaders. So the daily vlog might have a slightly different flavor to it because, we've been doing student ministry for a very, very long time. And one of the passions I have in student ministry is not only working with students and their families, but working and encouraging and mentoring other youth leaders. And I work with an organization called NNYM, National Network of Youth Ministries, where they do that very thing. They work to connect youth leaders with other youth leaders, to build networks, but we're also very much about spiritual development, personal encouragement, and professional equipping. And so part of what I want this vlog to be, the Almost Daily vlog, is an opportunity to share some of what we're doing in ministry, some of the ways we're seeing God move in ministry, and then kind of use them as examples and helps for other youth leaders. So if you know a youth leader, if you are a youth leader, we'll start the Almost Daily vlogs here later this week, and hopefully they'll be helpful for you. So that's two. The Almost Daily vlog is coming back. A little bit of ministry, a little bit of life, and hopefully a little bit of fun. Number three, and this is the final thing. We have done really well on our weight loss journal. You may remember towards the end of last year, I said I was in need of losing weight. We had hit an all-time high, and I was not happy with that. I was not comfortable with that. I don't want to be the fat old guy or the fat old youth leader or the fat old grandpa. And so when I saw how heavy I had become over the last couple of years, something clicked in my head that we need to do something. We need to resolve this. And so just before Christmas last year, we started trying to do a number of things. The carnivore diet, the exercising, and we had some ups and downs. We had some immediate impact, but then we got a new job. And the new job called us to move. And we moved. And in the midst of moving, it was wintertime and the holiday season. And what started off good kind of got rocky and bumpy, and we fell off the wagon. But then earlier this spring, because the weddings were coming up, I really put up my mind that I wanted to lose some weight before the weddings. I was still pretty high, and I wanted to get down to a place where I wasn't feeling as heavy and as tired, and just, my body was aching. I wanted to get rid of all that stuff. So a couple months before the wedding, I guess it was really late April, early May, I just made the commitment. We're going to lose weight. And the goal was to lose weight before the weddings. And so here's what happened. I weighed in at 260 pounds. That's the heaviest I've ever weighed in all of my life so far. 260 pounds. And I did not like that number. My goal before the weddings was to drop at least 20 pounds. And so a couple of weeks ago, just before we flew to Florida to see Aiden and go to Logan's wedding, I weighed myself and I was down to 240 pounds. Just by watching what I was eating, exercising, getting active, cutting out some of the junks and the sweets, I was able to lose 20 pounds in about 2.5 months, roughly speaking. That's really exciting. But now the weddings are over, and believe it or not, I've gained 2 pounds. I went from 240 to 242 as of this morning. And so this morning, Amy and I have been talking about this because we've done really well at getting out and working out and exercising and watching what we eat. And with the weddings, we kind of just fudged all of that. Like, it was hard to work out. It was hard to watch what we were eating. We were constantly eating. You have rehearsals and receptions, and we're going to dinner with these folks, and we're doing these things, and we're doing that. And it just became a challenge to watch everything that we're doing. So, today's Monday. We're starting up again on part 2 of our weight loss journey. And I'm not going to go back to the Carnivore Chronicles. However, we are going to continue to document this, because here's the thing. I have found that for me, when I tell somebody that I'm doing something, there's a level of discipline for me to actually do it because I've said it out loud. So, like we did early on with the Carnivore Chronicles, in documenting weekly what was happening, how much weight we were losing, how we were feeling, we're going to come back to that. And I don't know what it's going to be called. It's probably just going to be part of the Almost Daily Vlog. It'll just be maybe weekly updates as we walk through exercising and getting fit and being active and watching what we eat and eliminating the junks. But here's my goal. And I'm saying this out loud because I want this to be the goal that becomes a reality. So I have this broken down into 2 parts. Halloween is a little over 2 months away. My goal is to lose another 20 pounds by Halloween. And then I will step into phase 3, where I will strive to lose another set of weights, or set of goals, because by Christmas, I want to be down to 200 pounds. So that's roughly 40 pounds over the next 4 months. So that's about 10 pounds per month. And I think that's pretty doable. So that's our goal, by Christmas, to be down to 200 pounds. So what does this mean for the vlog? That means we're doing this. And we're going to come here and we're going to share it with you guys. And the Almost Daily Vlog is back. And I'm excited about that. And I'm looking forward to seeing what that all looks like and becomes. So, bottom line, stay put. Stay tuned. We got lots of stuff coming. We're firing up the vlog. I'll be here on an almost daily basis with the Almost Daily Vlog. We have still a bunch of things happening in the garden. We have the bees. We're going to begin our house hunt soon. We're going to look for a new home. We've wanted to get through the summer. We wanted to get through the weddings. All that is done. It's now time to move forward, and we need a house. We need a home, and we want a home by Christmas. So we got to get to work on that. Also coming up, we are going to share with you for the very first time our little lakeside cottage is what we call it, and the decor and how we have it set up. It's super small, super sweet. We've had a fun time decorating it all up, but now it's time to switch over. Bray goes back to school this week. Another big life moment here. She's a junior. Can you believe that? She's starting her junior year of high school. That is like, I can't even get my head around that. But she's heading back to school. And our tradition has been, when we go back to school, we begin decorating for fall. So we're going to pull out the fall decorations, and we're going to transform our coastal lakeside cottage into our sweet little fall tiny cottage. So we want to share that with you as well. So make sure you're tuning in. All right, that's a lot of information. That is a lot to cover. This vlog is far longer than I wanted it to be, but I'm excited. It's going to be a good school year. It's going to be a good year. I can't wait to see all the things that are going to come. New church, new job, new ministry, back to school, losing weight, decorating again, house hunting. Yeah, you're going to want to stick around for all this. It's going to be fun. As always, thank you for watching. So thrilled that you guys keep tuning in and watching. And hopefully over the next coming weeks, we give you some content that you are excited to watch. And it'll be fun. All right? As always, if you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. That's all we ask. Just become part of the family. Hang out with us. See what we're doing. Learn with us. Grow with us. Enjoy life with us. That's all we're asking you to do. And don't forget about the blog, lifeinthehighamhouse.com. You're going to want to go there. Wedding pictures coming later this week. You don't want to miss them. All right, friends. I'm out. I got to get to work. We'll see you next time. Right here, Life in the Higham House. Later.